The monitor you are looking at right now is probably holding you back. For years, Apple users have been caught in a brutal dilemma. Settle for the aging studio display, mortgage your house for the Pro Display XDR, or buy a plastic third-party monitor that looks like a toy on your desk. But the wait is finally over. The leaks have turned into a flood, the supply chain is moving, and the Apple Studio Display 2 is no longer a myth. It is a looming reality that is about to change your entire desk setup. But here is the terrifying part. If you buy a monitor today, you might be making the biggest tech mistake of 2026. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. We need to talk about why Apple has been silent for so long. Since 2022, the original Studio Display has sat on shelves with a 60 Hz refresh rate that feels like scrolling through sand compared to the iPhone or MacBook Pro. It's a beautiful piece of glass, sure, but in a world of promotion and OLED, it's starting to feel like a vintage relic. So, what is Apple actually doing behind closed doors? They aren't just giving us a spec bump. They are re-engineering what a Pro monitor is supposed to be. Imagine sitting down at your desk. Your MacBook Pro connects with a single cable. Suddenly, the room glows with a peak brightness that rivals the sun. We are talking about the transition to Mini LED. This isn't just a buzzword, it's the difference between OK, black levels, and infinite contrast. For every video editor, photographer, and designer watching this, you know the struggle of trying to see detail in the shadows on a standard IPS panel. The Studio Display 2 aims to kill that struggle forever. But let's get into the controversial stuff. The refresh rate. If Apple releases another 60 Hz monitor in this price bracket, the tech community might actually revolt. The rumors suggest that promotion is finally coming to the desktop. 120 Hz. Smooth scrolling. Instant response. If you've ever used a high refresh rate screen, you know you can never go back. It makes the OS feel alive. It makes your work feel fluid. It's not just a luxury. For a pro user, it's a necessity. Now, let's talk about the design. Apple doesn't just make tools, they make furniture. The Studio Display 2 is rumored to shave down those bezels even further. We're looking at an all-glass front that disappears into your peripheral vision. But the real upgrade is happening inside the chin. The original had an A13 chip, the brain of an iPhone 11.
Why?
For the webcam and the center stage feature. But the webcam on the original was, let's be honest, pretty mediocre at launch. Apple knows they dropped the ball there. The Gen 2 is expected to house a sophisticated sensor array that doesn't just follow you around the room, but actually uses AI to color grade your face in real time. You won't just be on a Zoom call, you'll look like you're in a movie. Why are people willing to pay $2,000 for a screen when you can buy a 4K Dell for $400? It's the Retina factor. 5K resolution at 27 inches is the magic number. It results in a pixel density that makes text look like it was printed on paper. Third-party monitors often struggle with macOS scaling, leading to blurry icons or weird UI sizing. Apple's vertical integration means the Studio Display 2 will be the only screen that truly speaks the language of your Mac.